Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Lily Light Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at what messages are coming your way and what you need to know regarding your current and possibly your future upcoming situations. Sagittarius, we are going to go ahead and look at, we're already going in the second week of August 2023. So now as we look at mid-August and certainly towards the end, let's see what important messages are coming in for you. Now, as always, the cards are pre-shuffled and cleansed, but I like to just kind of put in my energy one last time. And while I was doing your meditation, I got so excited. Don't mind my chipped nail polish right there. Sagittarius. Oh, this card. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and begin here. I'm going to get your clarifiers. And if some of you... Oh, triple major arcana. If you guys like to multitask, I will call out the suits so you know what's coming in here for you. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Oh, hold on. My dog is scratching at the door. She wants to be present. A little puppy. She's so cute. She wants to be here for you, Sagittarius. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do new readings for each new month of the year. And I also do new readings and bonus readings in between. So I've started back up with my money readings. That was highly and heavily requested. I will link that down below if you haven't seen it. But if that's something that you have been looking for, that you're interested in, money readings, you'll definitely want to be here at the Lily Light Tarot channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at your second row, and we will get your clarifiers. Now, there are multiple messages. Okay, so if this first one doesn't resonate, it could be the second, third, fourth, and so forth. But this is my intuitive spread that I use, because this is where I get a lot of details, and some of them cross-reference each other. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Let's see, Justice. All right, so for some of you, you have to know, okay, this message is coming off very, very strong. There is victory in the process of patience. Okay, that's something that some of you need to hear. There is a victorious outcome. There is a win in the process of being patient, in waiting, in holding off until that right moment. Some things you just won't even have to do. You can just brush your hands off. Look, this person, this night, they are hands-free. Okay? They do not have to fight anymore. They do not have to go into battle. They do not have to put themselves in the situation. So this is giving me like a hands-off approach, Sagittarius. Around, I would say mid-August, okay, you're going to experience something where you did not really have to force the situation, or something just came to you. Okay? Something came to you. Maybe you're just out minding your own business. Maybe some of you forgot about it, and it was just kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot. I was waiting for that news, or I was waiting for that update. But with the Justice, especially because it's under the Three of Wands, I see that something is in the works. It's in progress, but this situation with the Justice, there's really nothing much more that is needed, or it's more like there's nothing much more you can do. The rest is just up to, the higher fates. However, the process is being done. Sometimes when you want something done right away, you're like, okay, should I call them? Should I follow up? Should I see if my paperwork was submitted? Should I double, triple confirm? It's saying here like, just let it be. Just let it be. My favorite saying, if things are meant to be, it will happen with ease. You know that expression, just like let go, trust the universe, let go, let God. That's what this the Four of Swords is showing. It's like they're not even fighting. They're not fighting anymore. Some of you may be in a situation where you're not fighting anymore. You're like, I give up, or I surrender, or I let go, let God. That kind of expression. It's like you let go of you trying to figure something out, or you let go of trying to force things to happen, and it turns out to be better for you. Or you'll get like the same results, if not better. Hangman with the Hermit. Okay, the first thing that came to mind, Spirit is showing here, Sagittarius, you could benefit from going down a path that you may have not considered, or maybe you did not even aware, you weren't aware that it was there. Now, your end goal could still be the same. You're looking to get to point A, okay, from point A to point B, but maybe how you get there, you can go to point A and a half, okay, A and 3/4. It's showing that you're realizing that, maybe what you're looking for, it could be found in a different way. Or what you're seeking, or how you're looking to heal, or there's something here, Sagittarius, where some of you are realizing also, maybe it's not that bad to be alone. You may be physically alone, but you're not lonely. Okay? Because this is also under the Queen of Swords, marking independence. So possibly signifying independent work. Some of you may be in an independent position. Some of you may realize that you work best alone, or, excuse my clock there. You work best alone, or you don't mind like being in your own presence. You're like, you know what? I kind of like being alone, or having alone time. Taking this time to like focus on self-care, self-love, self-reflection. You know that expression, company loves misery. And some of you, you're like, I'd rather just be in my own company then. I'll just take this walk alone. And then right next to it, we have the strength. Okay, you having the strength. I mean, the lion. The lion is the king of the jungle. The lion's not afraid to walk a path by themselves. Ooh, this is so fiery. King of Wands paired here with the strength. Okay, let me know, are some of you pairing up with a Leo? I feel like a heavy Leo energy coming through. You may find that you work best with other fire signs, or maybe when it comes to love, fire and fire can get pretty heated. Maybe some of you connect, or the people that you cherish or the people that you look up to are fire signs. Your father, grandfather, could be brother, sibling, cousin, possibly your mentor, supervisor. I do see that some of you find strength in other fire signs, or possibly a Leo, maybe your partner, your spouse. For others though, especially being this is your sign, Sagittarius, with the King of Wands in this mid-month, you're going to be called to kind of step up and take charge. Okay, this is where you need the courage, the discipline, the faith, the strength, because you're being called to like a higher position in your life, possibly more responsibilities, more duties coming your way. And speaking of duties, we have this next to the Page of Swords. I'm getting like this energy of training. It's like you are picking up to train. Maybe you're learning how to become a new role in your life, learning how to become a grandparent, a parent, a business owner, a new partner. It's like there's something here where you're learning. There's also your patience is being tested too, like your patience and your agility. Oh, speaking of, look, Ace of Swords, double training coming in. Education is coming to mind too. There is this investment in education or higher learning. I see that you could be benefiting, Sagittarius, from studying, studying from the greatest, or also studying how to get in this position that you like, this position of power, or this position when it comes to entrepreneurial work, or being like your own boss or business owner. Others, you're looking to solidify your like this new role that you are encountering. You may be studying it. I do see like heavy learning, but there's also truth coming in. Truth, clarity, breakthrough, strong communication too. A lot of you may be finding in August you're speaking a lot more, or you're speaking up, asking questions. Okay, asking questions could get you further too. Asking around, asking questions. We have the Queen of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I know some of you don't want to hear this, but I do see that there are situations that you're realizing aren't being as fruitful as you provide or you give. This could also look like one-on-one or human like interaction. you are, out of the social circle, I would say a lot of you Sagittarius, you are like not the leader, but maybe you're the one that's always taking initiative. You're taking charge. Okay. You're the one that initiates the dates or the hangouts. You're the one that always extends a helping hand. Okay. You're the one that's always calling or texting your friends first or whoever you're dating first. But I see here maybe in the recent past that was not reciprocated. You weren't getting that back in return. And in this month, you're really aligning yourself with activities and people that match your energy. Okay? You are pouring into areas that give you back that value that you provide. This could also be in the work environment with this wand energy. You were always the go-getter. You were always the one that went above and beyond. Some of you were even doing your job better, okay? Better than your colleagues, your boss, your supervisors, but you weren't getting paid to do better. But it's just in your nature to be the best, right? So in August, you're really looking at, okay, how can I receive my value that I know that I'm worth? Travel, I do see some travel coming in. Travel, like planning, is heavily on a lot of your minds, looking to relocate or escape, to get out. Some of you may be finding ways to kind of temporarily escape your reality and indulging in personal activities. Okay, reading, again, studying, researching. Maybe that's where we see the research energy too, because you may be looking to relocate for work, transfer maybe into a new area. But I do see like trips, travel, and relocation being heavily considered in August. August seems to be the high time when people's leases are up too, or maybe because the weather is ideal in majority of the world. And in the United States, not too hot, not too cold. So some of you may be looking, okay, now's the time to make that move, to take that leap, to go on that trip, to meet up with that person. Okay. 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. Now, one thing I admire about my fire signs is that once you guys have your mind set on something, you do not let it go, especially if you believe in it. Regardless of if you have people supporting you or not, you guys will go after it. Okay, whatever you envision, whatever your dream is, whatever you're passionate about, you have full focus. Like you have like this bird's eye view where you're like, I'm not going to let this go. Speaking of birds too, like I'm getting this energy of air, like flight. There could be some of you set on looking to like fly I'm getting like this energy, like this impression that you want to visit or relocate to somewhere that may be not higher cost of living, but it feels very like rich and elevated compared to what you're used to. Like maybe there's like rich history. Maybe there's like a rich food culture. Some of you're like really determined, like, yeah, I want to move into like a different area. I want to advance in a better company with better benefits. There's something here that you're wanting to like take flight, take off somewhere and put yourself in the position of receiving the best or receiving better. Now, especially a lot of you Sagittarians are very gold driven. Okay. And we see the 9 of Pentacles side by side. So here, it's almost like you're not backing down on something that you know you deserve. Okay, it's like you deserve that new outfit, or you deserve, to treat yourself well, to like a nice dinner, or maybe that you deserve like a better paying job. You're not letting this go, because the Queen of Swords is like looking up, or looking, I guess, towards the 9 of Pentacles, knowing like, yeah, I deserve this. I'm worthy of receiving the best. I deserve this trip. Okay, like I deserve to be in this nice foundation, or in this loving, supporting environment or home or relationship. Because the 9 of Pentacles also represents being provided for, being taken care of. I don't want this to come off wrong, but some of you are some of you are seeing that you treat yourself better at this point in your life than how anyone else could. Especially when we see justice and it's crossed here with strength and it's right below the hangman. Some of you may, not all, okay, I'm not trying to call all of you out, but some of you may have been looking and for validation externally. Okay, validation through parents or validation through your title, your ego, your career, okay, maybe your social circle. But a lot of you are saying, you know what? I'm fine the way I am. I can take care of myself. Okay? I can take care of myself better than what anyone could. Some of you are making steps to treat yourself better than what you have been receiving. Again, okay? It's like you are looking and you're seeing, where can I go to receive the best that I know that I'm worthy of? The Nine of Pentacles, especially since we see double, I do see an abundance of energy coming in here. This could look like financial gain, but a lot of you are going to receive some type of accolade or recognition for your work or for your craft or your hobby. Sometimes it could be love too, like you're finally hitting it off with someone, you're finally being seen, you're recognized, or you're getting back in the field and you're like, oh, okay, like you're starting to pick something up. But the Six of Wands shows success, okay? Success and being loved and recognized and acknowledged amongst like your peers, your social circle, your friends, your loved ones. This is like hip, hip, hooray, okay? So some may be getting like a nice hefty commission or bonus. Some of you may be sensing that abundance of attention, like going viral or getting views or getting clients, or your brand or your word of mouth is spreading. People are talking about you in a positive way, like, oh yeah, Sagittarius, have you seen them? Have you heard about them? You want to work with Sagittarius. You want to hire Sagittarius, right? It's like you want to have them as your agent. You want to have them as your manager. There's something here where there's talks about you because you're being praised. Ooh, what a perfect combo. Emperor and Empress, especially since it is diagonal from the Strength. There's growth happening in here. Some of you are going to be encountering like your other half, especially when it comes to relationships. Let me know. Okay, I'm curious to know, in your opinion, Sagittarius, do you find when it comes to relationships, and when I say relationships, it could even be love or friendships or business connections, do you find yourself very driven and motivated by other fire signs? I know from what I see in the comments, I think I asked the earth signs too. A lot of fire signs connect really well with other fires or earth signs. Sometimes too, Leos, they have found that they get along with Pisces or water signs because it kind of balances something out for them. But let me know, what is your experience, Sagittarius? Because I see that there is a powerful force that you are going to be connecting with that will help, and it's going to like magnify and expand what you already have. So if you're already like in a healthy, loving relationship, or you're dating, this other half, whoever you're seeing, it's going to like, it's going to give you like more confidence. It's going to make you like more spontaneous. You're going to have that much more, like appreciation, I would say. Or even when it comes to your role, maybe you're a business owner, maybe you're a manager, but if you pair here with the right co-manager or assistant manager or boss or general manager, I see here that it's like a great team. Okay, like you two, one is going to be more like straight, narrow by the book, and the other one is going to be a little bit more free-flowing and have other suggestive ideas, because this energy feels very hard and this energy feels very soft. But together, when you mix them together, it's like right in the middle, in the balance where it's medium. Not too hard, not too soft. So there's something here where I see that you're going to benefit from like another person or another personality or energy that's coming in, that's going to be like a good pair, a good match that will help grow in whatever it is that you're looking to grow. Growing your career path, your business, your your clientele, maybe even your relationships. They're going to bring out a side in you that maybe has been hidden, and you're going to bring out a good side in them. And together, it's going to be a great collaboration. Okay, we have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now, in this month, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are going to be exposed to people's true colors, okay? Or you're going to realize that not everyone's going to be happy for your success or on the journey that you're on. The Five of Swords, it shows that there is someone or an energy turning their back on you. You may have felt like you had support at work. Maybe you thought you were going to gain like someone's trust, like you could trust them, they were looking out for you. But this Five of Swords shows that you are seeing someone's true colors. And there may be a little bit of a fight or an argument where you're trying to maybe keep the peace, or you're trying to understand, but this energy is just like giving up. Okay, I feel like this may have to do with work. Maybe you thought that they were going to give you that raise, that promotion. Maybe there was discussions of, I don't know, there's something here where there's a disagreement at work, or possibly a disagreement with what you are studying or what you're looking to do. Could be a family member. But again, like the fire is in your eyes, Sagittarius, and you're not letting this down. Like you're not backing down. Because look, they still have the ace, or I'm sorry, not the ace. They still have the swords in their hand, just like the Ace of Swords. So you're like on guard. You're like, I don't care what you say. This is what I believe in. I know I'm worthy. I know I'm strong enough. I know I'm smart enough. I believe in this idea or this technique or in this vision or this dream, right? There's something here where they just don't see it. They're like, no, I don't think this is the right time, or I don't think it's going to work out. And you're like, what? It can, but there's a hidden blessing. Okay, the silver lining, literally, as we look at the silver with the sword, you're going to see in the upcoming weeks, for some of you, that, your true light shines when you eliminate the energies that try to dim yours. Okay, you're going to see that you can shine bigger and brighter without the energies that have tried to suppress or dim your light, or to dim your ideas, that try to dim your full potential or block your path. And you're realizing, wow, I can thrive. I can thrive with other people. There's other people and fish in the sea. You already have the resources, the capability. We have double queen coming in, showing also like independence, okay? Like not needing people, or not needing the people that you thought you could rely on. And we see the double nine of pentacles, showing that you're still going to come out fine. Like you're still going to have what you need to get to where you want. And sometimes it'll come out better. In August in general, though, Sagittarius, a lot of you are going to have some type of moment where you're going to feel extremely thankful. Because I see the Queen of Swords thinking here too, like pondering, like, wow, I can't believe I made it this far. I can't believe I was able to raise my kids on my own, right? I can't believe I was able to pay all my bills. I can't believe I was able to land this job. Like, there's something to be very proud. Give yourself a pat on the back. Sometimes, not so much my fire signs, but, sometimes we could be wrapped up in celebrating the victories of others, that we forget that the small steps that we took led us to the big victories that we experience in life. So not to take those for granted. But there's something here too where not only are you going to feel grateful for yourself, Sagittarius, but there's also another area where people are going to see how far you've come. And you're going to be celebrated like, wow, Sagittarius did it. They're doing it. They're living it. They're going through it. Okay. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for more. Until then, stay well and be blessed.